Okay, we're on record.
Hi, and welcome to our Juice Plus Zoom call tonight. My name is LouAnn Stark-Dykema, and I live near Lansing, Michigan. So I want to first just thank you for taking the time to join us for the next 30 minutes. So tonight, we're going to just do a very little bit of an explanation about who we are, the Juice Plus company, our products, and our unique business model. And I get to start by going through our amazing range of products. So I'm going to start talking about our Starship product, Juice Plus. For those of you who may not know, Juice Plus is a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, and berries. There's 30 of them. And these foods are picked at peak ripeness, and they have very strong nutritional value at that stage of their development. So the plants are picked, then they're juiced, almost like pulverized, and then they are put through a low temperature drying process, but that preserves the nutritional density of the food. So these foods are still live. And then those foods are put into powders. So to show you, I hope you can see, here are the capsules. So we have these food powders, 30 of them, in these 3 capsules, 30 different foods. And here are our bottles. And if you can look, we have a food label on the bottle. So if these were found in a grocery store, which they're not, they'd be in the produce aisle. So that makes eating all those fruits and veggies and berries so easy when they're in capsules. And I don't know if you've heard, but I have heard that we are supposed to be eating, it's recommended, 9 to 13 servings of fruits, veggies, berries, raw food every day. And what we discovered as a family is that Juice Plus helps bridge that gap between what we do eat and what we don't eat. So I saw this 13 years ago when my little 5-year-old son was having a lot of trouble with constipation. So he had tummy aches and it was just bad. I knew that eating a wide variety of raw fruits and veggies would help him, but that's hard to do with a young child. So we got on Juice Plus. He was eating the Juice Plus chews that I'll tell you about in a minute. But after a month of him eating all these 30 different foods, his body figured out what to do. No more stomach aches. We had a happy boy and a happy mom. So I'm going to show you the chews. We have the veggie, the fruit, and the berry. I have the packages because they're all gone. But they are delicious for kids, and I love them as a snack. The other thing that really struck me when I was looking at Juice Plus was it is researched. And Juice Plus is the most thoroughly researched nutritional brand name product on the market. We have 35 published clinical studies that confirm health benefits with adding Juice Plus. So what these include, these benefits, is a healthier immune system, improved cardiovascular health, reduced oxidative stress, reduced inflammation, that's huge, reduced DNA damage, healthier skin and gums. So Juice Plus is bioavailable nutrition because it's food, the body knows what to do with it and absorbs it, and results happen. So another result that we saw as a family was our other son, who was often sneezing and congested. We knew he had allergies, but we weren't doing a lot of testing. After he got on the Juice Plus chewables, within a few months, his symptoms were just decreasing. The sneezing, the congestion, everything was diminishing. I knew his immune system was in a healthier state. So that's one of the things I love with this company is their commitment and passion for children's health. In fact, we have a children's health study, and that's actually how we began our journey, because as an adult chooses to order the Juice Plus capsules, they can sponsor a child ages 4 to 18 or a full-time college student, and these children get their Juice Plus free for 4 years. And that's what happened to us. And of course, we weren't going to stop. we're going to use Juice Plus forever. And what we have found with the Juice Plus study, the children's study, is that children are having 66% less doctor's visits, 60% less days missed at school. That also affects the parents. And they're eating more fruits and veggies. And 96% are having health benefits of some kind after being in this study. So another product I want to let you know quick about is our Juice Plus Complete. Now, this is a protein powder mix. It's 100% plant-based food powder. So it's not only high in protein, it's high in fiber, which is so important, and really good carbohydrates. So it helps us, at least for me, have a much longer energy span. So I start my morning with Juice Plus. I get a Juice Plus capsules, but then I get a thing of almond milk. I put in fruit and spinach and kale, and I have my Juice Plus Complete, chocolate and vanilla, either one, they're delicious. And I make up this superpower drink, and it just lasts me until lunch or later. And then I even like getting a small shake in the afternoon because that really helps my sugar cravings. Other friends I know are using it also as a pre and post workout drink. So it is fabulous. And then on the go, I have these with me all the time. Juice Plus bars. Okay. Chocolate fig, I love, and tart cherry with honey. These are like the Juice Plus powders in the Complete, but they're in a bar. So these are in my car. They're in my purse. I have been driving around. I need some food. Guess what? Juice Plus bars. They're great. And again, it helps sustain my energy level. A program that we launched this year, which is really exciting, is our Shred 10. This is a jumpstart program that helps you reach your next health goals. So we use a 10-day period, and we're going to start one June 6th, if you're interested. And we fuel our body with essential nutrients. And then we start to shred unhealthy habits and focus on clean living. So this isn't about losing 10 pounds. You may lose some weight, but it's about changing our health habits. The thing I love about the Shred 10 is that you're a part of a group, and we have a secret Facebook page. So we're encouraging each other, putting out recipes. And when you join our group, you get a free cookbook and guide. And for me, to do something with others, to have a buddy, makes a huge difference in my commitment and my follow-through. So just want to invite you if you're interested. And one of my last products that I cannot live without is the Tower Garden. And I wish I could just take this camera and go show it to you, but I can't. So it is a vertical aeroponic growing system that uses water, not soil. So I'm going to show you a picture. And down here is where the water goes, and it goes up. So you are growing vertically, and you can grow 20 to 28 different vegetables, herbs, and even some fruits in a space that's less than 3 feet in diameter. So with the Tower Garden, I am growing my fresh food all year round. I can grow anywhere. So I grow on my back deck from the early spring until late fall. Then I bring my Tower Garden inside. I put lights on it, on this cage, and I'm growing fresh produce inside. And we have the most delicious produce. So whenever we're invited to someone's home, they want us to bring our Tower Garden salad. And along with this Tower Garden, I want to share one more thing, is that our company is so generous. They are always giving back. And they have committed to give a Tower Garden to every Boys and Girls Club in North America. And here in Lansing, at our Boys and Girls Club, I've been a part of getting this donation of the Tower Garden there. So I am now working with 10 to 13-year-olds. It's so exciting. And we're growing food indoors. And our latest project is, besides the herbs and the veggies, especially the greens we're growing lots of basil because we're going to have a pesto party. So as you can tell, I love the products. They have made such a huge impact in our family's health and our well-being. And I will be with these products, or they're with me forever. But I want to take a minute now to have my friend Ricky from Florida tell us a little bit about her Juice Plus experience.
I will absolutely share my Juice Plus experience with you. But before I do that, LouAnn, I just have to totally make fun of all of you Northerners and let you know that my 6 tower gardens are all outside right now doing wonderful and beautiful. I chuckle every time I see, the Facebook pictures of their tower gardens inside with light and snow outside. And I'm like, you Northern people, you have no idea. So yes, I too absolutely love tower gardens, but my Juice Plus story started, almost 10 years ago now. My second daughter was actually dying of malnutrition. It was actually a pretty sad situation. The doctors could not figure out how to help her gain weight until we finally saw one doctor and said, hey, this is easy. She needs 25 to 30 servings of raw fruits and vegetables every day. If you juice, it'll be nothing. Oh, okay. Let me just ask y'all, has any one of you ever gotten a 2-year-old to drink raw vegetable juice?
No.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work, just in case you ever wondered. So Juice Plus was amazing. It was a solution for us. And I saw drastic changes in her. I've seen huge changes in my husband and I. He's got a family history full of medications, and he's not on them like his parents. I have a family history of cancer. Praise the Lord, none of that has come to me, but I'll tell you, I do a lot of prevention. Not only has Juice Plus been a huge part of that, but so is the Shred 10 program. Absolutely love being able to take those little simple changes that Juice Plus allows us to provide and just transition it. And that's absolutely why I'm going to stay on Juice Plus, and my family is going to stay on Juice Plus forever. So thank you, LouAnn, for letting me share that.
Well, Ricky, thank you so much for sharing your story, your amazing story with your 5 beautiful girls and also with your tower garden. I've seen your pictures, and your towers are beautiful for sure. And I wish you could have shown your towers tonight too. So let's shift gears now. And so I think we all agree we have an amazing product line that we share around the world. So the name Juice Plus is also the name of our company, and is also connected to an opportunity to own your own business. And good evening, everyone. My name is Nancy Kroupa, and I live in beautiful northern Michigan, Traverse City, Michigan. And this winter, we're enjoying a beautiful winter in Naples, Florida. And may I say, it's at the right time of the year. And we've been snowbirds. We've been blessed to be snowbirds since 1990. And in our early 40s, Jerry and I found ourselves in dire straits. My corporate job had moved due to downsizing, and my husband, Jerry's business, his family business, they either sold or they shut down. And so here we are. We have 3 teenagers at home, all wanting to go to college, and we have no jobs. We did know what we wanted to do, though. We really wanted to work together so that we could have our time together, and we wanted freedom of that time. We also wanted to build a successful business together. And we looked at franchising, but immediately we became so disillusioned with what we found. Jerry was first introduced and was open to the Juice Plus business. Together, he asked me to investigate the company, so we went to a conference to really check it out. And what we found was a real solid, rock solid company with integrity, a company that we could hang our hat and go to work and which we did. So naturally, we started sharing our amazing products. And in the beginning, one of my biggest objections was that it looked like a sales business. Has anyone ever sold anything in their life? Well, I hadn't. I was also formerly a teacher. And I kind of threw my hands up and said, oh my gosh, I can't sell anything. But we soon became a product of the product. And you know how naturally we share something that is really good, you know, a movie or a recipe, something that we really love. And in this case, here's a product, Juice Plus, that's really helping children and families all over the world and literally changing their lives. So that really opened my eyes, and we became much more serious about the business side of this product. And the more we looked into it, I realized that it was really the answer to what we had been looking for. So what I want to do now is give you a little bit of information about our business and our company, because Jerry and I put a lot of research into this, and I want to share it with you. The company actually was founded in 1970 by a man by the name of Jay Martin. And he was the founder, obviously, and is still president today. And his mission today, and then as well, is to build a stable and lasting company that will help as many people as possible build their dreams, with their being the key word here. We do business and enjoy doing business in over 23 countries, and the Juice Plus company is debt-free. And this year or next year will become a $1 billion a year company. And so it's just exciting for us to see the growth within our business and our company for all these years. The company's philosophy is to inspire healthy living around the world. It's a company, like LouAnn said, has a really big heart, and they've invested millions of dollars in that children's health study that she described. And it really touches my heart, because you think of all the millions of families, the million plus families that have participated, where not only the children receive their Juice Plus for free, the families as well. The company is all about sharing and giving back to the communities. St. Jude's Hospital, Volunteers of America, where in the next 5 years, they're donating 10 million meals to that organization. And if that's not enough, like LouAnn said, they're donating a tower garden to every Boys and Girls Club in North America, which is over 4,200 clubs that will affect literally almost 4 million children, really making a difference out there. We do have a proven business model. We have taken the best business models from across the world, and we've created a very unique business model. It's called a virtual franchise, and we have a proven system of success that is attached to that, working with an amazing compensation plan that is working for so many people across the world. It does cost $50 a year to become a distributor, and I'm not going to go into great detail tonight about how we get paid, but just know that we do get paid very well, and in 4 different ways. We get paid retail profit, we get paid commissions, we get paid bonuses and benefits. And the top position enjoys a corporate style benefits. Actually, the top 2 positions now enjoy a benefits package, but the top position receives a package including medical, dental, vision, life, disability, and long-term health care insurance, college tuition reimbursement for you and your family, an expense supplement, and a holiday bonus. And I'll tell you, that $1,000 every year to each of the national marketing directors really comes in handy. It sure beats a frozen turkey, a frozen ham, as far as I'm concerned, right? So another thing that I think is so important, that once a person reaches a position with our company, it's permanent, and they never have to re-qualify. Juice Plus is ordered through your own personal website, and the company just literally takes it from there. The company processes that order, they bill the customer direct, and they ship the product. They even support our customer through continuing education. And you don't take a risk by first purchasing the product and then having to turn around and sell it. It's just so easy done with our preferred customer program. Then you get paid your retail profit, your commission, and we do get paid amazing bonuses by building a team, if that's how you want to go with your business. And that there is a real residual income attached to that as well. So if you are interested in this business opportunity with the Juice Plus company, it is important for you to work out what you want from this business. It can be whatever you want it to be. And that's what I love about this, that there's no pressure. There are really two ways to approach this. There's the fast track way with bonuses to help you move fast, to help your team move fast, or there's a cumulative way to go much slower at your pace. You can take it easy, go as slow as you want. But I'll tell you, as our businesses grew, I was so impressed at the huge potential to make this our life's work and our cause. It did take us by surprise at how fast our businesses grew. And it started making our house payment eventually. And then it grew to replacing both of our incomes. And our income today, well, let's just say it's beyond our wildest dreams. And when we really stop to think about it, we have the ability to grow a multi-million-dollar international franchise, earn residual income, and leave a legacy and change lives while you're doing it. This business is done in part-time hours, and many people do it in stolen moments. I think of Stephanie, who is a mom of, I think, 8 kids plus her husband, and she would go to the grocery store and call her customers as she was going. Now, is that safe? No, but she did it in stolen moments like that and built her business to the top paid positions. So, like I said, you can do this 2 different ways. You have to choose which way you want to go. And to be honest, most people are doing this with a fast track approach to get started. And we're seeing amazing things with a fast track, and they are duplicating that within their own teams very quickly and in record time. So if someone is sharing this opportunity with you tonight, or sharing even this recording that we're doing tonight with you, just find out what you want to create. Talk to the person that invited you on this call, and they will tell you what you need to do to create the income and the business that you desire. And when I looked at this opportunity, I'll tell you, my big question was, okay, all this sounds great, but what do I have to do? You just have to work with your sponsor, and they will show you the way. It's not about you being the expert on the product or the business, but learning it one step at a time. And these weekly Zoom calls are so amazing because they're available to you and your team, and is a great way to build your business. You don't need to be the expert on the product. You don't need to be the expert on the business. And it's so fun to invite people along where they can hear the stories, they can learn about the product and the business in the convenience of their own home. And lastly, I want to just touch on the amazing Juice Plus community, or what we call our Juice Plus family. It's, to me, probably the most important part of this business. It's what really excites me each and every day. And I'll tell you, in this Juice Plus community, we look to raise each other up. And I find it so refreshing coming from corporate America, where I was used to the backstabbing and the politics and people trying to cut you down and take your job. This is just so refreshing. And corporate America is such a part of so many people's families and their lives, and they are so used to it. But to find something so completely different like this is really refreshing and inspiring. So all you need to do to succeed in this business is just to make a decision. And well, Jim, I know you wanted to add something tonight before I continue. So I'm going to call on Dr. Jim Hubbard.
Thanks, Nancy. Yeah, my name is Dr. Jim Hubbard, and I've been a holistic chiropractor here in Monroe, Michigan for the last 44 years. Excuse me. At the end of my first 20 years of practice, I was having a lot of upper extremity joint pain from working on the patients. And so about that time, at the end of 20 years, I sold my practice and I did some computerized testing and work for about 6.5 years. During that time, I wasn't stressing my joints anymore and all that pain was gone away. The problem was my kids were young and they were growing up and I wasn't getting to be home with them and watch them grow and participate because that other job took me away on the road a lot of times. So about this time, my friend introduced me to Juice Plus and I started taking it. And about 3.5 months after being on Juice Plus, I realized that all that joint pain and inflammation was gone. Shortly after that, I ran out and didn't reorder right away. And interestingly enough, those pains came back. Well, I got back on Juice Plus, the pains went away again a little faster, repeated that cycle one more time, and I was like, duh, this stuff really works. So I knew that the product worked at this point. Now, I was looking at the company, but I was skeptical because I'd been involved with some other companies before. None of them really worked out very well. There's a lot of problems we're not going to get into tonight. But I had met a lot of friends in the network marketing industry who did make a lot of money. So I knew the industry and the business model worked. Just had to be careful about the company. So I decided to investigate the Juice Plus company. And I went to Jerry and Nancy. They have a great training up in Traverse City. And I just took a lot of notes and watched people and talked to people. And what I realized during that weekend was the 80-some people in the room and the corporate executives, and they all had a sincere heart. Their focus was to help other people with their health and their finances. And the corporate executive was right there with them. So I knew the company that he represented had the same sort of a thing. So when I decided to get started with Juice Plus, I simply signed up and I did what I was told, and I did the fast track program, and my business grew pretty well. However, life is life, and it started getting in the way some. And I got back into practice. So since then, my Juice Plus checks, I've been getting paid what's called residual income. That's you get paid for something you did before at a later date. And so my Juice Plus checks have been kind of extra money because the practice has been successful. It's allowed me to take a lot of family vacations that maybe we wouldn't have been able to take, like to Hollywood. Took the kids to the San Diego Zoo and to Sedona, Arizona. My practice has overhead has been paid in part by my Juice Plus checks at different times. Helps to reduce my overhead. Last year, our son was in a horrific accident out in Utah, and we found out about it at 10:30 in the morning, 10:30 that night. We were in Utah. And you don't get airfare like that last minute cheap, but our Juice Plus check was able to help us with that. Even this year, just this month, my wife and I, we took the first week of the month and went to Jamaica, and our Juice Plus checks helped to pay for that as well. So it's been a lot of just like extra money that comes in handy, and it just makes life a lot easier. That's how it's worked for our family. I just put a pencil to it the other day, and I figured that over the last 12 years that I've been with this company, on a spare time, part-time, because I've been so involved with the practice, kids, and life and whatever, I have put about $187,000 through my checking account in 12 years. And
wow.
That's spare time to part-time. Not bad money for that spare time, part-time, I would say. So Juice Plus, the best part of this company is, like Nancy mentioned, is the community, the people. We're like a family. It's the friends. Some of my best friends I have in the world right now are the Juice Plus friends. Everybody in the company, the people, we'll go to a conference with 7,000 people. They're all upbeat. They're enthusiastic. Everyone is focused on helping each other to achieve their dreams, and they're getting paid for being a positive impact in other people's lives. I mean, I realize that I can help a lot more people in this business than I ever could as a single doctor being in practice. you know, life just doesn't get any better than this. Being able to own my own life, which means travel when I want to, where I want to, and for as long as I want to go. So because of all this, I'll be doing Juice Plus for the rest of my life, Nancy.
Oh, that's great. Well, Jim, I just always love hearing all about your trips and your wonderful family. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us tonight. And wow, that money that's gone through your checking account could have built a house, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or a second house. There you go. That's amazing. Well, thank you, Jim, for sharing. I do want to make one correction. LouAnn said that our next Shred 10 will, by the way, start next Monday on the 6th of February. So put that on your calendar. And if you have any interest in that, we can get more information to you. In wrapping up, we need more people to help us educate the world on whole food nutrition and continue to help people take control of their own health, their own wellness. And think about it. Are you one of those people? Or do you know anyone that would want to join us? So there's 3 types of people here tonight. One is, thank you for sharing this information with us. It's not for me, and I'll think about it. Or number 2, you may be thinking, I love this Juice Plus concept. I just want to get started on this amazing product, Juice Plus. Or number 3 is, I want to join your mission. When can I get started? And we want to help you to look good, to feel good, to make money, and to have heaps and heaps of fun, just like we do. So I want to thank you very much for listening tonight. I guess that's about it. Oh, no, one more thing. If you'd like to learn more about our business culture, at 8:30 tonight, you're invited on a special call with my mentor, Cheryl Cortese. And the number to call is, get your pencil out, is 641-715-3580. And the code, when they ask you for the code, you just hit 505064 and then the pound key, and you'll go into the call. It doesn't start until 8:45 Eastern time. However, you will want to call in and secure a line, say hello to Cheryl, and then go from there. So I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. Have a great evening, and thank you tonight, everybody. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.